I'm not gonna lie, I love wigs. I'm always going to love wigs. I love the versatility, the options. But there is something so fulfilling about putting on a topper and being able to utilize your own biological hair. I feel like it is just an extension of yourself, and it feels liberating, freeing, and it gives me the option to achieve styles and have the comfort that sometimes you don't always get with a wig. Really, with wigs versus toppers, to me, it's not a battle because I love both. But I can say that toppers give me that feeling of me. It allows me to play with my bio hair and utilize the hair that I still have. And it's special because hair loss is hard, and it makes you feel this wholeness to just add a little piece and continue to hang on to what you still have going on underneath. As much as I love alternative hair, I find a lot of joy, passion, and creativity with wigs. Hair loss makes you feel like you have to have that solution no matter what. I wear hair every single day. I don't go out without hair. The only time that I pretty much do not wear hair is when I'm home, in my home with my family. I'm always covering it up. So in a way, you don't have that full freedom. And putting on a topper, you're still having that coverage, that confidence, all the things that we all love and want, but you're also you. You're still having that ability to wear what you've grown out of your scalp. And it's less hiding, I guess, is how it feels, because you can clearly see all this hair underneath, and you really know what's mine and what's the toppers, if that makes sense. And it makes me happy. I never style my hair anymore. I don't color my hair. I don't go to the salon. When getting my hair, styled with a stylist, I talked about how I've essentially given up on my biological hair. And I think throwing on a topper and styling it with this beautiful piece, it makes me feel like I'm giving my hair a chance. I'm giving myself a chance. Yeah, I feel like I need a tissue because I got all choked up. The last time I paid somebody to color and style cut my hair, it was embarrassing. She didn't know how to even play with and do my hair, and also she touched it like it was this fragile glass vase. I left feeling defeated, and it wasn't because of anything she really did, it was how I was feeling inside. Also, she couldn't help me achieve what I really needed and wanted. She couldn't help me have the hair that I felt like I needed. And so for me, I felt like it was a waste of time and money to go. Once I found alternative hair, I felt like there was also no need. I started with wigs, and so I was covering my hair completely, and it was just easier not to worry about what was underneath. When I did start wearing toppers, I purposely chose colors, which you need to do, that matched my bio hair. And I didn't venture into highlights and blending in that way. I did the bare minimum with my bio hair, simply just to avoid the salon chair, to avoid being a spectacle, to avoid looking at myself in the mirror as they tried to work on my thin strands. Honestly, I think it was just kind of waving goodbye to what I wished I would have been born with and never was. You know, what I tried to achieve for so many years and struggled, it was a way for me just to kind of let go of that. The one thing that I missed with going to the salon was getting my hair washed by somebody, because I was never content with what was achieved when I left the salon. But with alternative hair, I was able to gain that confidence and find that solution that gave me what I had always been wanting, and I didn't necessarily need to go to a salon to get that. I feel like going and getting my hair prepped for this topper was a fabulous experience. It's what everybody else does. They go to the salon, they get their hair colored. It's nice. You feel kind of pampered. And also, I think there's a huge benefit to blending your topper, even more so with a few highlights or a nice trim. It just helps the whole thing look more seamless. So it was great. Wearing toppers, sharing toppers, and educating on toppers is such a passion, and I know that there are so many people out there that want to know what to do, how to put it on, how to blend it. And so growing out my hair and then doing whatever I can to help show that in the best way possible was my #1 priority. One thing I wasn't really focusing on is how it would benefit me. It was more like, what can I do to share this? What can I do to educate on this? But through this, it has kind of reestablished that confidence and that total aha moment when you put that hairpiece on, that kind of changes your whole perspective. For personal reasons. So I think it can be both. It can be, for me and my goals, to be that educator, but also to wear my own hair and enjoy it and feel it from the inside out. With wigs, I primarily wear ready-to-wear, pre-styled, traditional synthetic blends, and they come out of the box fresh and beautiful, styled, pop on and go. There might be a few tweaks, a few tips and tricks to make it your own, and I love that part of wig wearing. With a topper, there is a little bit more involved because you want to blend your bio hair with the topper. So for instance, I'm wearing this beautiful wavy piece, so we added some curls to my biological hair just to help it really blend and look great. We did talk about my salon experience. That was intentional because of this gorgeous blonde and the highlights. And so going in there and adding a few highlights to my bio hair, pulling this up, you really can't tell where the topper ends and my hair starts. Look at that, you guys. I can actually turn around and show you guys. I mean, look at this. It looks so good. And that is another thing that I'm so excited about is the updo. The ponytails and the things that you can achieve with your bio hair, and it looks so real. You see your hair growth, the perimeter of your own hair, and nobody is gonna know. And that is the whole point of alternative hair, is to be discreet, to have it look real, and this does exactly that. I got in the habit of just thinking throwing on a wig is end all be all, but putting on this topper has kind of opened up my eyes to why I fell in love with toppers in the first place. I would recommend finding a color close to your bio hair color. And if you are wanting something that isn't, then to definitely go and have that salon experience like I did. Because that is what is going to really help your topper look its best, is that seamless blend. Also consider the length, your area of loss as well. Those are some of the first things I would do to decide if a topper is something for you. I think there are a lot of gals who wear wigs, but they could wear a topper, and either they're nervous, they don't know where to start, it seems too difficult, but really it's easy. Pop on and go just like your wig, and it feels great. I have ignored what's underneath the wig for so long and kind of cast it aside and been almost to a point like disgusted in it. You know, like the wicked stepsister. But that giving my hair a chance, giving it a little bit of TLC, honestly, I wouldn't even spend money on great hair products or shampoos and conditioners if my hair wasn't worth it. But now, as I was prepping to wear this topper, I thought, okay, I need to actually condition my hair. I need to give it a little TLC and some love, because she's gonna be showing. She's gonna be out in the open, and it's worth it. And it makes me happy. I guess that's why I got emotional, because it was something I neglected in myself for so long. And it's who I am, it's part of me. And it deserves care. I really think it's beneficial if you can find a reputable retailer near you and maybe go touch, feel, see, try on these toppers. Possibly get some in-person education from the professionals who can give you that guidance. And if you can't go in, watch these educational videos. Maybe find your preferred retailer, and often they have phone consultations. They can really help you, just guide you through that process. Often we're nervous, we don't know where to start, and just having that little bit of help and guidance can ease those fears, and they can help direct us where we need to go. That goes for color, length, style, and any kind of help that you need. Also looking online for individuals who are going through what you are. There are so many amazing people who have shared their experience online, and I think that has been extremely helpful to watch somebody put on a topper on Instagram or on YouTube and even hear their story, because then that can in turn help those looking for help or encouragement have the confidence and the desire to know, I can do this too. I can do this, and there is a solution. There are ways to make this better, and I can do it. I didn't have anyone in my circles near me who were I didn't think that they were going through those things. Turns out many people do, and we kind of keep it on the down low. Go to those communities online. I know Envy, we really try to be connected to the community and not only put out the education, but that encouragement and just empowerment that women feel when they find that solution. And when you see, view, talk to people who are dealing with those things, finding the joy in the alternative hair, it makes you feel better and it makes you feel less alone.
I respect you and admire you more than you'll ever know.
Thanks so much.
And I'm so happy to be on this hair journey with you.